So, this is a full body staff routine that we're going to do, a flow if you will. That's going to focus on John's scapular region, his rotator cuff, his trunk, and then we're going to work it into his squat as well. So it's kind of like it's going to be working his mobility, loosening up his muscles, and really, yeah, just it's a full body tune-up if you will. Okay, I guess if that makes sense. And it starts with this. We're going to do this for 15 minutes straight. Okay, so we're doing 6 of these. Okay, so it's going to be like 6 different, I believe it's 6 different exercises, we'll see. But it's going to start off right here. Okay, we're going to start with 6 swings. 1, 2, and once again, we're doing 6 just because we're not trying to fatigue you, we're just trying to stretch the muscles out. Because we didn't do a dynamic warm-up, if you will. This is like warming you up at the same time, as far as like, and then progressing you into positive like movement patterns, if you will. Just restructuring and just kind of like figuring out where you're tight and what adjustments you need to make to do something cleanly. Does that make sense? Yeah. So it's like you're learning to see like, okay, I got to open up more here if I want to do this correctly, or if I want to stretch a certain way, I have to move my body this way. You know what I mean? So a lot of it's just like, you know, neurologically learning what it feels like to stretch in certain directions. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's almost like CNS work too, like central nervous system stuff. Okay, so we're going to start off with 6 swings this way. You can just watch me do the whole flow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? And from there, the dislocators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Now we're going to get these tugs behind our head, right? And we're going to hold these for 6 seconds. So here I'm pulling down on my right shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to pull up on that left shoulder for 6 seconds and hold it. 4, 5, 6. Oh, thanks. And then right over that shoulder, I'm going to torque it. Okay? And hold that for 6 seconds. Now I'm going to switch. Okay, I'm going to pull down. Hold that for 6. Pull up. Hold that for 6. Oh, we're going to torque right there. And as I told you before, if you feel like knots, you could actually hit them by doing things like by rolling over them with the staff. Okay? So stuff like that, like I feel knots right underneath that shoulder blade. On my left side, that I don't feel necessarily on my right side. It's a lot tighter. Right? Like that's my issue with my left side. There we go. From those, we're going to do our side bends. 2, 3. You get deeper stretch too if you bring your feet together, right?
Oh, okay.
4. 5. 6. Alright, we're going to do those reach backs. Remember these. So I'm starting here. I'm keeping that staff as close to my body as possible. I'm going to let it roll up. And I'm going to reach behind me. Then bring it back to my forehead and down. So that's 1. 2. Alright, go a little bit lower there. 3. 4. 5. Alright. There's 6. Okay. After that, we're going to do the wall squats. Alright? So we want 6 of these as well. We're going to get that staff. Right, and I started John without the staff behind the back last week against the wall. And he was doing those really well. So I'm progressing him into putting the staff on his back like a proper back squat. We're going to do these against the wall. Okay? As we discussed now, I go fairly wide because my hip mobility isn't the greatest in the world. I'm going to pull that staff down to the meaty part of my traps. And I'm going to go down, keep my feet flat on the floor, as low as I can. I don't need to go to parallel. I only need to go as low as, my butt needs to go as low as my knees. And that's as far as I need to go. And we want to hold for about 2 to 3 seconds at that bottom. Right? See, my left leg just started going away from the wall, so I already know that's going to be an issue. Oh, see, I fell back. So you're not going to do, like I said, the first set. All right, let's get 2 more. That was probably my best one. Okay, now as far as how wide I go, once again, inside of my ankle is on the outside of my shoulder. So it's fairly wide, right? The feet don't have to be facing forward, right? They could be about like 10 degrees, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty wide. But
okay, but yeah, no big deal. All right, and then we're gonna repeat all that non-stop for 15 minutes. Yeah, that's like, once again, we're not so fixated on the actual amount of reps. It's just to keep it going, keep the blood flowing. You know, the next circuit is going to be much more strenuous than this anyway. So it's a good way to warm up and get into that. Okay, so for 15 minutes, I'm going to set the timer.
I'm going to do 6.
Just 6 of each.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let me set this timer. Make sure you have enough room. And you're good to go. So let's get the swings. 3, good, 4, 5, 6. Now the shoulder dislocators, let's get 6 of these. Keep those arms locked out, shrug up, there we go, shrug down. So John is shrugging up here and shrugging down to clear that bar over his head and bring it down and up. How many was that?
3.
Okay. We want 6. Nice. Arms locked out. Good. Now let's bring it behind one end, right? Remember, behind your head? There we go. So start with that right. We're going to pull down that right shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Now once again, we want to practice perfect posture here, so looking straight ahead. Good. We're going to hold that for 6 seconds. Good. Now you're going to pull up and give me a little action here with this shoulder blade. Now you're pulling up. Once again, you're going to look forward for me. Good. You hold that for 6 seconds. Good. Torque it. Now here's where we want to look. Yeah. See, I didn't. I was all bent. So I'm talking shit about you. You know. Don't do what I do. This is good. Nice. Now let's switch sides. Okay. I want you to pull down. Now here's, let's change that grip. There we go. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good. You're going to pull down with this there. So this is actually helping that shoulder blade elevation, you know, depression, as well as that internal rotation.
No, when you lift up, you lift it.
Yeah.
I feel you.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Now once again, you could use this if you feel any tight spots. You could roll it over, you know. Now you can torque it for me. There it is. I'm tighter than you, so I don't want you to complain about it. All right, let's get side bends. So let's put it up here. Now if you bring your feet together, like I said, you'll see, tell me if you feel a deeper stretch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Here you go. So it's really if you could, you know, maintain that, stabilize yourself, find what's comfortable. I usually go about hip width.
And are you keeping them like locked or bent?
I don't lock them out all the way.
Soft.
You know, they're soft, exactly. They're soft knees.
Right. That's 6 of those.
The back bend. There you go. So here we want the staff as close to your body as possible, and you are going to curl it up. There you go. Look behind you. Nice, and punch out. Good, bring it back the way you came. Good, relax. All right. That was one, we got 6 of these, okay? Look behind you. And here we're working that T-spine extension. Okay, look behind you. There you go. Ooh, shaking's good, man. Shaking is good. Bring it back the way it came. Is that 4?
Yep.
Behind you. Try to curve that. There you go. Nice. Let's get one more. There you go. Good stretch. Nice. Good. All right.
Wall squats.
Yeah, let's do these wall squats, okay? That looks pretty wide. There you go. So right there, right? And you want to try to keep this bar path as vertical as possible, right? So just straight down. So that's why I say, look, if your head's touching the wall the whole time, then we know that that bar path is tracking straight down, straight up and down. So you may have to widen out, right? And you may start off a little bit off the wall too, maybe like an inch, and work your way completely against it.
I'll start off of it because I feel like the wall is.
There you go.
It was like getting that first one.
Yeah, some of it's mental, right? How does it feel on the shoulders? Does it feel tight at all?
The shoulders feels pretty good.
Okay, good.
Because
you want to be able to grip. You want to be able to grip that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So if you have to widen out a little bit, I don't care. That's fine.
Okay.
You want to be able to pull that bar into your down. You know, when you pull it down, there you go. Cool. Yeah, those are good healthy pauses too. You only need like a 2-3 second pause. Okay. It's your first set too, so these will get more comfortable as you go on. You're warming up as we go through the circuit, so. Try to get as close as we can to that wall. There you go. That was good. That's probably your best one. Let's get one more. A little lower. Good. All right. Back to the beginning again. Okay.
All right.
So once again, swings. Okay. Now, if you want a deeper stretch, bring the feet close together. There you go. Good. 5 and 6 dislocators. Go right into it. Don't forget to shrug up to clear it and shrug down. Right. So there you go. Elevation, depression. Good. Nice. Is that feeling a little bit more comfortable?
Yeah.
Like it's gliding a little bit more? Okay.
It's like boiling.
Yeah. I mean, like, imagine doing this 3 times a week. You know, by 3 weeks, they'll just like boom, boom. All right, and hopefully we'll be able to bring the arms in a little bit closer too. Okay, so after you get those, we're gonna do those tugs. Okay, behind the head. There you go. Whichever one you want to start with, right? But you just want to keep that chest up and you want to keep looking forward. Good. And we're going to pull down with that left. There it is. Nice. Good. Pull up. So now there you go. Watch out for up there. And you're going to torque it. Good, keep the chest up if you can. Nice. Other side. Yep. Pull down. So you're pulling down that left elbow, or left shoulder, I'm sorry. Hold it for 6. All right, breathe through it. Don't ever hold your breath. All right. Go ahead, bring it up. It goes by quick. So you only got like less than 6 minutes left. So it goes by pretty quick. So once you get more comfortable with the flow, you'll be able to do it quicker, right? More efficiently. And all the movements hopefully will become smoother. You know what I'm saying? So you'll get more reps in. You know what I mean? But I don't like forcing the issue and saying, okay, do this many. You know, I want you to work at your own pace, but then again, we want to keep it moving. So I think 15 minutes is good for this. Okay, let's get these stretches. There you go. Big stretch. Try to hold that stretch at the bottom too for a second or so. Okay. Right? After this, you can get these back bends. You shouldn't be fatigued. Once again, these are all, it's just gradual build up. That's all we're doing right now. There you go. Keep it close to the body. Push back. Ooh, I heard that. Come on, that's one. That feels good. Two, good. You feel that right there too?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Pretend there's a ball right here, right? You're just doing Mr. Fantastic. Here's 4. There you go. Two more. There you go. See how you sunk down your hips more? Do that if you can control your body. One more. Hold as you can. That was a pretty good one. There you go. Bring it back the way it came. Nice. All right, let's get these wall squats. We need 6.
Oh.
How are these feeling?
A little better.
A little better. No. This is only your second set too. I mean, you may get 3 in. I don't know, but this may be your last set. We'll see how quick you get through the shoulder flow. So now, just try to make it as natural as possible, right? So if you fuck up, you fuck up. Hold. And bring it up. Let's see if we get a little closer with that left foot. Good. Keep looking forward though, okay? Don't strain your neck. You kind of twisted your neck a little bit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So try and keep it uniform as far as the movement goes. Much better. wall's keeping you honest.
You're alright.
Yeah, it's keeping you honest, man. You're twisting the face away from the wall. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
No, let the wall tell you. Let the wall be an indicator. That's what I use it for. Good. That's a good one. See if you get a little bit low on this last one. Just a little bit. A ½ inch. Pull that bar down. Pull it down. Pull yourself down there. There you go. So it's like you gotta use your strength to get down there. That makes sense. Nice. All right. Let's start from the beginning again. You got a minute. Let's see how far deep into this you can go. All right. Get the swings. 1, 2. Nice and easy. 3, 4, 5, 6. Dislocators right into them. Try to get that a little bit more fluid when it gets up there and do it in one motion. Oh, they're better. Nice. You got it. Come on. This is your last time too. Last time through, probably. 3. Come on. There you go. 4. Nice, John. Come on. 5. Good. 6. Good. Let's get behind the head. Get these. Good tug. Good tug. Look straight ahead. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull up. 2. Chest out. 3, 4, 5, 6. Torque it. There you go. Good job. So that's what you're doing for 15 minutes.
Work.
Okay? Everything looked good. How'd it feel?
Feels pretty good.
It actually probably felt like you could get going, right?
By the second round, yeah, it was better.
Yeah. So
That first round was like, alright.
once again, this is all about just working on these movement patterns. Oh. I don't even know if I hit parallel on that one.
It was close.
It was close?
Yeah.
All right, so let's move into the hallway for this last thing we're doing.